Hello everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. When you have listened to and read the story, if you liked it, please leave a meaningful comment with your thoughts and feelings about it. If you'd like to have a story from a specific genre, say a mystery, a thriller, a horror or science fiction story, whichever, please leave a comment and let me know the type of thing you would like. Thank you. Short story 310, The Shadow in the Window, Upper Beginner. The wind howled, rattling the windows of Sarah's cosy cottage. She sat by the fire, a book in her lap, when a sudden noise outside startled her. A creak, a rustle, and then silence. She peered out the window, but the darkness outside offered no clues. Intrigued and a bit frightened, Sarah decided to investigate. She grabbed a flashlight and cautiously stepped outside. The moon cast eerie shadows across the deserted street, and the old abandoned house at the end of the road loomed ominously. A chill ran down her spine as she approached the dilapidated building. A faint light flickered from an upstairs window. Gathering her courage, Sarah crept closer. A figure moved behind the window, a dark silhouette against the dim light. Her heart pounded as she strained to see the face, but the figure retreated into the shadows. A shiver ran through her as she realized she wasn't alone. Suddenly the window creaked open, and a cold draft swept over her. A low guttural voice whispered, "Come in, Sarah." The voice sent shivers down her spine. She hesitated, unsure of what to do, but curiosity mixed with a strange sense of compulsion drew her closer. With trembling hands, she pushed open the heavy, rotting door. The interior of the house was dark and dusty, filled with strange antique furniture. A flickering candle illuminated a figure sitting in a high-backed chair. It was an old man, his face gaunt and his eyes piercing. "You've come," he said, his voice raspy. "I've been waiting for you." Sarah's fear turned to confusion. Who was this man, and why did he know her name? As she stepped further into the room, a sense of dread washed over her. The old man's eyes seemed to pierce her soul, and she felt a strange energy emanating from him. "You have a gift, Sarah," he said, his voice barely a whisper. "A gift that can change the world, but also destroy it." Sarah's mind raced. What gift could he be talking about? As she tried to make sense of his words, the old man stood up and approached her. His eyes glowed with a sinister light, and a chilling smile spread across his face. "It's time," he hissed, reaching out to touch her. Suddenly a loud crash echoed through the house. A masked figure burst through the door, wielding a crowbar. The old man turned to face the intruder, his eyes filled with rage. A fierce battle ensued, the room filled with the sounds of breaking furniture and shattering glass. Sarah took advantage of the chaos and fled the house, her heart pounding with fear and adrenaline. She ran as fast as she could, not stopping until she reached the safety of her home. As she locked the door behind her, she couldn't shake the feeling that her life had changed forever. The mysterious old man, the masked intruder, and the strange gift he spoke of haunted her thoughts. Vocabulary notes: eerie, meaning strange and frightening, mysterious and unsettling. Example: the old abandoned house had an eerie atmosphere. Similar words: spooky, creepy, uncanny, weird. Intrigued, meaning curious or fascinated by something. Example: Sarah was intrigued by the strange noises coming from the old house. Similar words: curious, interested, captivated, fascinated. Cautiously, meaning with care and attention, especially to avoid danger. Example: Sarah cautiously approached the old house, flashlight in hand. Similar words: carefully, warily, gingerly, hesitantly. Dilapidated, meaning in a state of disrepair or ruin. Example: the old house was dilapidated with broken windows and a sagging roof. Similar words: run down, neglected, decrepit, ramshackle. Guttural, meaning produced in the throat, harsh and deep. Example: a low guttural voice whispered, "Come in, Sarah." Similar words: hoarse, rough, gravelly, throaty. Compulsion, meaning a strong, irresistible urge to do something. Example: a strange compulsion drew Sarah closer to the old house. Similar words: impulse, urge, drive, inclination. Emanating, meaning to come forth or issue from a source. Example: a strange energy emanated from the old man. Similar words: radiating, emitting, exuding, flowing. Sinister, meaning suggesting or threatening to evil or harm. Example: a sinister smile spread across the old man's face. Similar words: evil, wicked, malicious, malevolent. Ensue, meaning to happen or occur afterward or as a result. Example: a fierce battle ensued, the room filling with the sounds of breaking furniture. Similar words: follow, result, occur, happen. Story written by Google Gemini AI, image created by Designer AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you.